Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. We from Group 1 would like to present a video of our group to talk about the topic of personality. You know what is personality? At its most basic, personality is the characteristics patterns of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that make a person unique. It is believed that personality arises from within the individual and remains fairly consistent throughout life. Examples of personality can be found in how we describe other people's traits. For instance, she is generous, caring, and a bit of perfectionist, or they are loyal and protective of their friends. The word personality stems from the Latin word persona, which refers to a theatrical mask worn by performers in order to either project different roles or disguise their identities.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is AFIFAH, and now I will present about theory of personality. Personality theories have been used throughout history to explain what makes up an individual's personality. A person's personality is defined by how they think, feel, and behave. This affects how the person interacts with their surroundings. The four personality theories are as follows: 1. Psychoanalytic, 2nd. Humanistic, 3rd. Threat perspective, and the fourth is behaviorist theories. Personality theories examine how a person's personality develops and can be applied to the study of personality disorders. Psychoanalytic theory. Sigmund Freud is a famous psychiatrist, established the psychoanalytic personality theory. He believed that nature and nature work together to create a whole personality. The humanistic theory was developed by Catherine Briggs and Isabel Briggs Mears. Humanist theories also include Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow. Humanistic theory highlight the necessity of self-growth in developing healthy personality qualities. Next, the third perspective. This personality theory focuses on how people's personalities are formed through their differences. And the last one is the behaviorist theory. Behavioral theories include Burroughs, Frederick Skinner, and John Borders Watson. According to behavioral theories, personality is the consequence of interactions between the individual and the environment.
RAISEC. RAISEC stands for 6 characteristics include realistic, investigate, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. Most opinions are equivalent to Holland's theory. The RAISEC test is aimed to aid youngsters in identifying which professions are most suited to the skills and expertise, interests, skills, and attributes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, if you already know what personality is, you can know your own character. As I know, every character and personality of an individual is very different. For example, type A refer to extrovert while type B refer to introvert. Someone who is an extrovert will have the nature of love to communicating with people, and means you are also sociable, outgoing, and talkative. If you are not love communicating with people, that means you are introvert, quiet, reserved, shy, and taciturn. Many characteristics in personality you must know. Do you know yourself? Thank you.
Next is a factor of personality. How do we want to trace someone's characteristic? So, we as researchers found ways for determining personality traits in a person through the Big 5 models. So, there are 2 acronyms that can be remembered in the Big 5 model, where it consists of 5 letters. The first acronyms are ocean, and the second acronyms are canoe, where each of these letters includes the characteristic of openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Next, we learn about the first factor of personality, which is extroversion. What is extroversion? Extroversion is a broad personality trait that encompasses several more specific characteristics, such as sociability, assertiveness, high activity level, positive emotions, and impulsivity. So after that, I will bring to all of you some quick video about someone with extroversion personality.
Now it's clear that person with extroversion love to socialize. Lastly, extroversion person opposite to introvert.
Conscientiousness. Conscientiousness is very pseudo type of person. They are very care about their routine life, and they also have their own plan to make sure their life they spend well. Conscientiousness person also ensure they will complete their day tasks such as paying bills, do homeworks, and self-care. This type of person is very good to a company to make sure the company's future and the company's quality is going better. Neuroticism. Neuroticism is part of Big Five models. This is a negative emotions type. The example of neuroticism is anxiety person, aggressive, and self-doubt. Neuroticism is very not good to human's life because this type of person will give harm to a relationship, friendship, and also worse their own healthy. Person who can control their neuroticism is having chance to ensure their life better.
What is agreeableness? Agreeableness is the term of how people approach interpersonal relationship. Agreeableness is concerned with people's attitude and interactions with others. People with an agreeableness personality tend to be empathetic, considerate, and kind. High agreeableness manifests in a person's ability to cooperate, friendly, and easygoing, while people who are low in agreeableness may portray low level of such characteristic, and vice versa. They are considered as mean, competitive, and rude. Next, we look into openness to experience. Openness to experience refers to one's willingness to try new things as well as engage in imaginative and intellectual activities. It includes the ability to think outside of the box. Next, a person with high openness to experience gets excited by new ideas. They are constantly attempting to broaden their perspective and get a larger view of everything they do. Besides, a person with poor openness to experience, on the other side, they tend to prefer routines, traditions, and familiarity. They approach new things with great caution and prefer consistency. Individuals who are low on the trait of openness are often seen as close-minded.
Conclusion. Personality is very important in organizational behavior. It does not describe behavior as a word, but it also describes personality-related theories. In addition, there are also personality types that is research that can help identify a person identify. The big five traits like neuroticism, openness, extroversion, and so on have also been very important advanced, although the drug tired and other traits are also important. So, the Big Five can be concluded as employers having a positive influence on organizational commitment, occupational safety culture, and occupational safety participation. Thus, personality can help understand why people act and think, and wise managers can use that understanding by caring to place employees in situations that best suit their personalities.